exercise number 3 that we're going to look at for developing that kind of punching power or rotational or kicking power is called a kettlebell rotational swing. Okay, so very similar to the wood chop. However, on this one, we're not having to kind of slow down at the top. We're letting it come all the way through, and we're fully rotating through with the hip. So maybe more like we're throwing boom and really allowing that power to come through, or if we're doing a kick and we're really driving through with it. Okay, so similar movement to the chop here, but as I swing, I'm actually going to do a 180. I'm going to drive it up, and then I'm going to bring it through the legs to the outside, up, through the legs. Okay, so let's take a couple reps. Key thing on here, nice and tight, get it down, big powerful drive, so that punch, boom, driving out. As it's coming up, we're looking to control it and let it come back through the legs. Okay, I'll take through a few reps. So here, bang, through, bang, so hit and through, hit and through. Okay, if I want to go the other way, here, drive, bang, and through. Ah! Okay, so I can really rip at that, really get some fast, powerful driving action. And again, you can see just by doing 4, 5, 6 reps there, I'm really going for it. It's really getting my heart rate up. And I'm also having to use a lot of my trunk muscles that are going to be engaged when I am throwing a punch or a kick. Okay team, so the next exercise we're going to take a look at is called the coil and press. Okay, again, very similar movement here. We're looking at that kind of rotational loading and then driving out from there nice and fast with like a straight arm punch on this one. Okay, so how we work it, we're going to get into our, we could do it normally here and just work boom. We're going to make it a bit more specific and get into our stance, and then we can work from there. Okay, so good neutral position, nice strong wrist on the kettlebell, other hand can be up, knees bent. From here we want to make sure you can bring this hand in for support, boom, so it's that quick coiling motion, keeping kettlebell tight, and then explode out fast. Okay, so I'm getting that extra use nice and tight through my core as I twist in, boom, drive out, twist, good, one more. Okay, so I'm really getting that trunk, getting some use out of that. Okay, on the other side, so similar, gonna set up southpaw. Okay, notice the feet, get that rotation with the movement as well, which is very important, getting that turning as I'm driving, boom, boom, nice and fast movements. Okay, so the final exercise we're going to take a look at is a rotational clean and press. Okay, so instead of our standard from the floor, boom, boom, we're going to add a bit more variety to it. We're going to make it again a bit more specific, and we're going to add a rotational component. Okay, so instead of just straight down, I'm going to twist. I'm going to let this come down to the other side, bending my knees. From there, I'm going to drive up, and then I'm going to rotate and press with the opposite arm. Back to the shoulder. Okay, twist, let it come down, bend at the knees, come up, change hand, drive. Okay, if we're going to do that quick time. Here, down, nice quick switch. Back in, down, up, bang, pump through. Bring it in, down, switch. Keep that balance, one more. Okay, so there we're just basically putting that exercise on steroids, adding a bit more rotational component to it, which is going to transfer over to our sport where there is a lot of rotation to generate power in our punches and our kicks. So that's our 5 exercises, 5 kettlebell exercises that will help you generate more force when you're punching, kicking, anything that's got that rotation in it for your sport. Put these to use. As always, master the movement first. Start light, start slowish, try and get through the movement pattern. Once you're comfortable, you can pick up the pace on it and you can start integrating these into your workouts and your program. Okay, in the next video I'm going to talk a little bit more about how you can actually structure these exercises into your workouts and your program. So stay tuned for that one.